Alrighty. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? Yeah, okay. My name is Bridget. I'm Tatiana's and now Alexander's little problem. I mean, sister. I know everyone's really excited to get this party going, so I just wrote a few words. All right. I'm just kidding, guys. No.
That's my other baby.
I just want to really thank everyone for being here and coming. It is so emotional to see like everyone in this room because you guys are their support group. We're just all here to support them and love them and show them everything. And that's just really special because you don't get to have everyone that you love and care for in a room all the time. So having all of you guys here is just so special. And it's because of you that this has happened today. And I just want to really thank everyone for making them.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Yes, it brings me so much joy to see Thathi and Alexander have all the support. I'm so honored to be standing here today as a maid of honor, but let's be real, I'm here for the open bar. Just kidding. But seriously, it's been amazing to see both of you go through everything you've went through and letting me see the way you guys take care of each other and being such great role models for me. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Stop. Watching you guys talk through any argument and going through every battle together is so great for me. Alexander, you guys are the kind of couple that make you believe in true love, or at least true tolerance. But now as your sister, I promise to always be here for both of you guys. And I have to say I'm impressed with how you put up with my sister's shenanigans. Or how she puts up with yours. I won't get into examples because we will literally be here all day. But Alexander, you've truly proven to anyone, even though you don't have to, that you love her. And it's just, I commend you for that. That's great. For my stunning bride, you are the most selfless person I've ever met. I'm so proud to be your sister. And I wish nothing but the best, and I believe you deserve everything you can dream of and more.
Stop.
Now, if everyone could raise a glass, please. For the couple, for the beginnings of two beautiful families coming together.
Amen.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much. Hello. Can I put this
Right here? That one? Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Really, and welcome to the club. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. I know I'm like nervous. I can talk in front of high schoolers all day. All right. Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great time celebrating our lovebirds today. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Liz, and I am the matron of honor. I honestly thought the hardest part of that job would be writing my speech. However, it was planning an international bachelorette party with a lady named Marlene. So I met Tatiana 9 years ago when she transferred to East Carolina, and she decided to join our sorority, Alpha Omicron Pi. They say that there are people you meet that you're destined to meet, and the day that I met Tatiana, we instantly became best friends. Alexander, you're not the only one she swiped right to. Because soon after, Tatiana and I matched, and she became my little sister. When we met, I was in my senior year of college, and honestly, I was not interested in taking on a little sister because I was about to start student teaching. However, something in my gut was telling me that I should definitely do that, and honestly, I'm really glad that I did. Just as we were going through my senior year, we were getting kind of sad because I was like, oh my gosh, Tatiana, we won't have that much time together. But I got a job opportunity in Greenville, and so did Tatiana, so we decided to live together. We lived together for 2 years, and we shared so many memories, including partying at Fitzgerald's, RIP, to dealing with bad downstairs neighbors who remember she used her broom to hit the ceiling every time we made dinner. Tatiana supported me while my now husband, Angus, was deployed twice. So she was my honorary significant other. And most of all, Tatiana got me through my first year of teaching, which, bless your heart, because that was crazy. Okay. And of course, my favorite memory was the day that I first heard about Alexander. So Tatiana had been showing me this dating app called Tinder, and we frequently sat in the living room on the couch watching Netflix and scrolling through Tinder. When she matched with Alexander, we of course creeped on him like every girl does, okay? She then later told me that he had asked her on a date to an after party, I believe, of a wedding he was attending. So she agreed to go on the date. She was gone for hours, and like any friend and sister would, I blew up her phone, being like, hey, where you at? Are you kidnapped? Do you need help? Do you need an Uber? Okay, so sorry, Alexander. I thought you kidnapped my girl here, okay? When Tatiana finally returned home, honestly, I would like to say I knew there would be more dates. However, I wasn't sure because Alexander decided to take some really bad dating advice from a guy named Wes. Where's my man Wes? Wes, can you stand up, please? A month or so later, I finally got to meet Alexander and, of course, interrogated him with many questions, as any big sister and bestie would. I guess you could say by the looks of tonight, Alexander passed the test. And little did I know, Alexander became my honorary third, or really second roommate. So we got to know each other really well. But anyway, so to be serious a little bit, Alexander, in the almost 7 years that you have known Tatiana, I'm sure you've learned a little bit about her. First of all, she makes the best salsa in the world, okay? If you guys have not had Tatiana's salsa, please get her to make it for you because it is the best. Second, she loves to laugh and she wants to save the world one dog at a time. Lastly, and most importantly, she will always be your biggest cheerleader. Through the ups and downs, one thing remains, and that is her love for you. And I honestly could not have chosen a better guy for my best gal here. Your vows, sealed the deal, man. Like, woo. I'm so thankful for the friendship that I have with both of you guys. I'm even more thankful for how you guys have been there for Axel and through his life. I honestly could not have asked for a better honorary aunt and uncle for Axel. And by the way, we are counting down the days till we move closer to you guys. There's less than 60. And don't worry, I will take your offer up. By the way, Tatiana signed you guys up for babysitting. So, yes. As you both begin this new chapter of life together, remember to always take care of each other. Communicate with each other, even when it's hard, and may your love for each other grow more and more every day. So if you guys will raise your glass with me, and congratulate the new Mr. and Mrs. Horn.
But yes, I'll get that.
Good.
They're going to have you stand on that line.
Bridget. I'll wait. Hey, everybody. I feel like I got to meet and talk to a lot of you last night. But for those that I have not met, I'm Shane Collins, and I'm just honored to be here for these two as they begin their life together. And just to give a little background of Xander and my relationship, we both grew up in Greenville, North Carolina. We went to the same high school. We were in different grades, so we had different friend groups for the most part. But we also went to the same church, St. Paul's. Where we both met the one and only Father Bob as teenagers. Cheers to Father Bob. Met Father Bob as teenagers when he joined our church, and we also, through our church and youth group, got introduced to Camp Trinity, where we both attended and later worked together, and that's where we really bonded. In fact, Xander, one summer, was my counselor in training under me, and I like to remind him as often as I can that he was my subordinate. In fact, Harrison Horn was my camper, and I definitely remind him all the time of that.
And don't stop.
I will never. But truly, the relationship with the Horn brothers was always a brotherly friendship. Xander and I, as we went to different colleges, continued to stay in touch. Regular phone calls, and we'd visit whenever we could. And later, when I graduated and moved to Charlotte, we continued to stay in touch. We talked almost daily, whether it's just random day-to-day occurrences or the big things in our life. And I remember distinctly when he told me that he met a young lady named Tatiana, and he was very interested in seeing where it went. And, like many budding romances, it started off modestly. Curiosity, excitement, maybe a little anxiety at times, but it grew into what we see today. And just as a quick side note, and somebody had to tell this story, as we've heard, well documented, they met via Tinder. Tatiana not only successfully matched with Xander Horn, she also successfully matched with Harrison Horn. and it was short-lived. It didn't really take off. And it became very quickly evident that she met her true match in Alexander. Sorry, Tati, I had to. So we fast forward a little bit. When Alexander let me know that he was taking the next step in the relationship and moving to Charlotte to live with Tati and her family, we said some words of congratulations. We also said some prayers for moving in with three very strong-willed Latina women. But I think that brought them even closer together, and I can just say that Nicole and I have so enjoyed having you two in Charlotte and being able to witness the growth of your relationship. They both have huge hearts, as evidenced by the fact that I do think that Tati and Xander will go on to foster more dogs than anyone in the state of North Carolina. But it really just shows what kind of people they are. And in closing, I just want to say that I was honored when Xander asked me to be his best man. But I really like to think of myself as honorary stand-in to Xander's true best man, his father, Philip Horn, who is absolutely with you today. Xander and Tati, I know you both know what a blessing it was that your father got to witness and is at peace knowing that you found your true love in each other. It goes without saying, but he's with you today, and he's with you every step for your relationship and your life together. And to close us out, as we send these two off in their life together, I want to lead in a toast, and I'm going to do my best here. This is a toast that is close to Tati and her family. I'm going to do my best. It may come as a surprise, but my first language is not Spanish. But I'm going to try here, okay? We're going to, and it translates to we go up, we go down, we go center, we go in. So if you all will join me together, pa arriba, pa abajo, pa centro, pa dentro. Salud, Tati and Xander. Love you guys. You really mean that, thanks? I had to.
Yeah, sorry. Thanks a lot.
You're driving home.
They want you to stand on this line.
Okay. Okay. I don't have a tank. I don't have a tank. Hi, everyone. My name is Natalia. For those who may not know me, I'm one of Tatiana's really good friends. And Tatiana, our friendship really started through our friend Tiffany. She introduced us, which was in middle school. But I really do believe our friendship really started with our love for the movie 500 Days of Summer, which, by the way, is still your name in my phone. We may not talk every day, but if you were to pick up the phone and call, it's like we never missed a beat, and that's how strong our friendship is, and I love you for that. But when I heard that you loved the movie, I was like, yeah, I can already tell we're going to get along well. And for those who may not know the movie, it's about a guy named Tom who falls in love with a girl named Summer for the course of her 500 days. But unfortunately, spoiler alert if you haven't watched it, she ended up dating someone else and marrying him too. And let me tell you, my man Tom was hurt. Okay? But you know what's wild? Ironically enough, the character Tom, well, him and I, we're the same, because Alexander, you're the other man. You stole her from me. You stole her from me literally in front of my face, and there's nothing I can do. But with good reasons and good intentions, and it's cool, all is forgiven, because when I finally got to meet you, it was like we knew each other already. Once you said you were a Harry Potter fan, Lord of the Rings fan, Stranger Things fan, I was like, oh, say less. I get it, sis. I know why you like him. And I mean, we even share memes on Instagram without you, Tati, so I'm sorry about that. But we're super cool. But it's safe to say, Alexander, you're definitely the homie for sure, and I admire you for that. All that you do for her, how you speak about her, and how you care, not only care for her, but Daisy and her fosters, which says a lot about you, so I'm impressed. But all in all, I'm honored. I got to be one of the first people you called and blinded to see that ring. I'm honored that you wanted me to be a part of this moment of your story. And even though Alexander has made a code-red violation, Section 2, Rule 89 in the Book of Friendship, I got to witness him take you away from me, but not only in front of friends and family too, but I'm definitely honored to be here on this day. All jokes aside, I'm happy to be surrounded by all of your friends and family, and it's an incredible feeling to be by your side. I love you both, and here's the beginning for forever, and I wish you nothing but the best. I don't